I was going to ask the question myself, but I figured I should have Stephen A. do it, right? Should I have Stephen A. do it, Chris?
What the hell happened?
Okay, so
That's a good question.
please answer it.
Listen, I think we knew who Magic was referring to when he was talking about whispering and backstabbing. I was really shocked, though, that he went into specifics about what Rob did. And the first thing that I kept thinking was Magic has said that he wants to still help this team in some capacity. In fact, he told us that yesterday in a separate conversation. I don't know how Rob Pelinka is going to now get on a phone or sit in front of, you go through the names, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Kyrie. He basically said this man is not to be trusted. He said that he sabotaged him, that he backstabbed him. Mm-hmm. How is Rob Pelinka supposed to bring in the next superstar that's going to help this team out? I have no idea how.
Because we had Chris Webber, on the show in the first hour, and if his thought process is indicative of what other star athletes in the NBA think of Magic and view Magic and viewed what Magic had to say yesterday is the prevailing wisdom, then that's going to be a very difficult sell for Pelinka. C-Web basically said Magic was truth-telling yesterday. Yeah. I attempted to say to him, hey, look, to me it sounded like a different story from the bizarre press conference that he held in an impromptu manner on the last day of the season. You were there, I imagine,
exactly.
Right?
And by the way, Rob kind of confirmed what Magic said in terms of not always telling the truth. Rob can't just say, listen, we have a great relationship, some of the best years of my life for the last 2 years with Magic. Clearly, there's something there. So he almost, by taking the higher road, and by the way, he's not going to win that PR war, right? He's not going to beat Magic Johnson in a PR war, but you have to at least concede that it was a strained relationship. It's a little, you're not doing yourself much favors by saying, listen, I love Magic, we talk all the time, we'll grab food soon or something. It's not, and by the way, it's not their fault. They were put in this position by Jeannie Buss, who does deserve some blame for putting two people together who had never worked with each other. They don't know one another, and they've never run a team before. And so she kind of put two people together who didn't really know how to do their job.
So that's your headline today. Jeannie Buss needs to play a bigger role in Lakers reality show. Right now, the reality is this. It's May 21st, 2019. July 1, 2019, directly around the corner. Yeah. I mean, we are 5-6 weeks away. There's a general manager who you pointed out was just absolutely, what's the word for it? Clowned, denuded, whatever you want to call it, or neutered by Magic Johnson on ESPN First Take yesterday, to the point of the detriment of the rest of the free agent class coming. I said yesterday, and I'm wondering what you think, feel free to disagree, I don't need to have anything echoed back, is that the only guy who can fix this is LeBron. LeBron's the only guy who can go to every single one of those stars that you mentioned. We're good here. He's the only one that could basically go to Jeannie and say, we've got to do this, we've got to do that. Yeah. He's the one that can go in front of a microphone, whether it's on The Shop, on HBO, whatever. He was there yesterday,
yeah, and
correct?
By the way, Rich, when I saw him, I said maybe this might be the one silver lining, the one bright spot to this day, that LeBron will come in and kind of vouch and give some support to Frank Vogel, give some support to Rob Pelinka. He did not at least publicly. We have not seen him since he was shut down for the season. So I'm assuming,
in terms of a microphone in traditional media settings, he has his phone in his hand anytime.
He can do that if he wants to. Yeah, I mean, by the way, he could send out a tweet if he wants to. He has not yet. I mean. He has The Shop. He could do it on The Shop. Again, if he can lend some credibility to what's happening with the team, that would go a long way. He has not done that yet.
Why do you think so?
Because I don't think he likes what's happening with the team. I don't think that they hired the coach that he wanted them to hire, which was Ty Lue. I don't think he likes the current structure. I think Magic Johnson was a reason he came here. Now, at the end of the day, I think he wanted to come to Los Angeles. It wasn't so much because of the team. I think he wanted to come here. He's got his companies here. He's got his homes here. He wants to live here. That's why I don't think he's going to chase a championship in Toronto or someplace else. But I don't think he likes what's happening. I think he's going to make the most of it, because when I hear stories about them wanting to trade LeBron or LeBron wanting to be traded, that's not true. They will not trade LeBron, and LeBron does not want to be traded.
Well, what LeBron doesn't want, I imagine, is the conversation of the final act of his career being he was in a spot just for his next businesses, and it was really neither here nor there for him if he wanted to win a championship.
I agree. And I think that's why he's got to do what you've suggested is basically be a more commanding presence in calling these guys. Now, whether that's Kyrie Irving or someone else, I don't think they're in the running for KD. I don't think they're in the running for Kawhi. But maybe it's Kyrie, maybe it's someone else. But he has got to kind of really be a more assertive figure in this. And maybe he is behind the scenes, certainly in front of the camera. He has not been that guy.
Well, your colleague, Arash Markazi, here at the LA Times, Bill Plaschke, said in your newspaper today that his body language in yesterday's press conference looked like a guy who's checked out.
Yeah,
is what he said.
It's hard to say when someone doesn't talk to you, you can only go off of what he's doing. And so he's in the back drinking a cup of water or coffee. He's playing hoops. He's talking to his friends. And, he doesn't have to talk to us, but I think it would have went a long way to say, listen, I like Frank Vogel. He's a good man. I think this is a good hire. Rich, I don't think he's saying that because he doesn't believe it maybe just yet. And by the way, he thought Ty Lue was going to be the coach, and Ty Lue did think he was going to be the coach. So what he thought was going to pan out has not yet.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.